There we go. Hello! We are live everywhere now. Hello! Hello! Are you gonna play Coco? Perchance, maybe. I was thinking that I was gonna play Distractor, personally. Hello, specifically to Golden Cheese Loves Birds. Welcome in. Hello, welcome in. How are you? Hello. Hello. I can't join. It says I don't have permission. That is because today is a members only stream.
Or not stream, just runs.
Our members only runs.
Yeah.
I misspoke. But yes. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the main membership. Holy moly, thank you so much. Welcome in, welcome in. How are we doing today? Hello, hello. For this, what do you mean I'm a member? I made a post on YouTube saying how you are able to join me. You must look at the post on YouTube.
Yeah.
So you gotta look at that. Otherwise you will not be able to join. But I'm gonna look at the post real quick and make sure to add people on my alt. So this is my alt account I'm adding people on. All right, let me catch up by adding some of the people on here. Okay. But yes. Welcome in. How is everybody's Wednesday? I hope everyone's Wednesday has been good. For me,
doesn't feel like a Wednesday.
It really doesn't feel like a Wednesday.
Feels like a weird day that doesn't exist.
Yeah. It honestly, yeah. Someone commented a username on the post and it says the account doesn't exist. Oops. Make sure you put in your names correctly.
Yeah, make sure your account exists.
Yeah. People keep putting in their nicknames. I need them to put in not their display. I need your actual username, not display name.
Yeah, probably put a comment and then pin that.
Yeah.
Or if you're able to edit the post.
I can. Okay. I am so incredibly thankful to the people who put in their actual usernames and not their display names.
Do not put your username in chat. That is not what we're talking about.
Yeah. And this is for members only, so make sure that if you're a member, go to the designated area. So like, if you're a YouTube member, you have to go to my YouTube page, and there is a members only post there, and you will be able to input where to put your Roblox username. Don't put your Roblox username in the actual stream chat. And for Twitch members, you must be in my Discord. If you're not in my Discord, there's no way I can get you in. You have to be in my Discord. Okay. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the starter membership, Cheyenne. Thank you, thank you. Also, I only do member only runs once a month as a thank you to you guys who are supporting me and helping me to be able to do what I'm doing today with streaming and stuff. So thank you, thank you. Okay. I see one additional person. I will add one more person right now, and then I will do it next time we do a second run. There we go. I'm hoping this is your actual... Oh, wait. I mistyped it. There we go. Okay. Got it. All right. I will add more people later. All right. There we go. Because we have a lot of members here. That's crazy. Okay. So we are going to be doing like runs to like floor 30 or so. So we're going to be doing it up to there. Oh, did you... Wait, hold on. Did you reply? Hold on. If you replied to my response, I will actually do that real quick. You did. Okay. Okay, so that is your actual username. Okay, hang on. Go to your friend requests. Oh boy. That might be easier said than done, I'm not gonna lie. But I will look. I hate to break it to you, but I have so many friend requests. Oh, I found you, actually. I got you. I got you. Okay, huge. I found you. I found you, Brusha Paintings. Alright. So, we're gonna be doing... Just a rehash. We're gonna be going to floor 30. So, we can practice for the floor 100 runs on Saturday. By the way, we're doing floor 100 runs on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm either gonna play Louie or Pebble, depending on the stealth of our team.
Yeah.
So, but I would like to play Pebble. Alright. Let's do this, gamers. Alright, Pookie, where shall we go?
I think we should go to... Shelly.
I had a feeling you were gonna say Shelly.
You know me so well.
Yeah! Elevator glitch? Aw, I'm sorry.
No.
I'm so sorry. Brush, I already responded to you. I mean, I already added you. Oh, wait. My chat just updated. It, like, did not update.
Yeah, I think YouTube just... What the heck?
YouTube
I just saw that too.
like, had a big hiccup. What was that?
Hello?
That was crazy.
So weird.
That was really weird.
So many flights.
Alright, I am going to be... I mean, if that's the case, I'll just be Pebble.
Yeah?
We only have one 2-star. We do have a healer, so... I'm just gonna buy one band. Don't forget to screenshot. To be honest, I don't really screenshot. I kind of know if people join the second time by the vibes.
By the vibes. You'll know if they're trying to avoid your look.
Yeah, I'm usually able to tell by the vibes. I'm not gonna lie. And usually people out themselves.
Memorize. Do they?
Yeah, people are normally like, "Hey, I joined you a second time." I'm just like, "Bro."
Get blocked. Like,
I'll let you guys encounter at elevator. Do not fret. Yeah. Do not fret. I will let you have at elevator.
What if I want him now?
I mean, you can go for it. If you get hit, it's not on me though. Honestly, it's probably better to not get at elevator anyway with so many flights.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. But yeah. How do I become a member? It is a paid thing. So this is for paid YouTube memberships and paid Twitch memberships. So I only do these streams once a month as a thank you. So if you guys are not that happy about member only streams, I apologize. It's only once a month. But for my lovely members, thank you so much for your support. You help me to keep making videos. And I wanted to do runs with members so that way members have an easier time to join. Hi, Wisp! What's up? I love that you cut out. And all that came out was...
What? That was me saying Wisp!
That's so funny.
Bro, my microphone has been having issues. I don't know what is wrong with it.
No, I genuinely think it's just Discord.
Is it?
Yeah, because like usually... I mean, it's Discord suppression.
Yeah, but I
you
feel like it's worse than usual.
I mean, I don't know. I could not say. I love the moth skin so much. Honestly, same. It's beautiful and it's like so majestic. It's so pretty.
I want to like it, but the colors are just a bit off. I feel like it's too saturated.
That's fair. Oh, someone got hit. Why'd you say nice work?
I just default to saying that whenever someone gets hit in front of me.
Brother.
It's funny. But that also means I'm okay with people saying it whenever I get hit.
No, that's fair. At this point, I just expect people to move out of my way. Otherwise, I will let people get hit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, like, I can't risk... I don't like to risk getting hit because once I die, it runs over.
Mm-hmm.
No VTuber today? No, I don't feel like being super expressive and, like... Because what you probably have noticed is that when I use the VTuber, my voice changes so that way I can accentuate my words so that way my mouth tracks correctly. So I felt like being low-key where I only have to just speak and my little guy will react and that's all I have to worry about. You know, that's fine.
You okay?
I
Hello?
face planted so hard into the box and it would not let me move off of the box. And now I'm on one. I'm sorry.
Do you know the band?
I do, but I don't want to use it. Need some help? Yeah, you're the only healer. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes, actually. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. You are an angel. Next time, I'm not gonna risk it for the eggs. But Flight was circling over the eggs and it was like, you should go get this. Hello?
Huh?
I'm so sorry, Flight. Oh my gosh. That was so my fault. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to, like, not... Okay. Okay. Alright.
Huh? Why do I have someone on me? What?
So, it was stolen.
I was
from
taking
me.
a sip of my soup.
It was stolen from me by Yada. It's okay.
Oof.
Yada did not mean it at all. It's okay, Yada. I get it. It happens. Alright, now I should be good. I say at the very end of the floor. That's so sad. Sometimes I forget how good water tastes.
You know, some days it tastes really good. Some days like, it's torture drinking it.
I know! I usually feel tortured drinking water. Mostly, usually.
I think it usually tastes good only when you drink it, like, at night. When you're, like,
yes!
parched.
Yes, when you're curled up in bed and you have that nice cold ice water and you're just like, ah, that hits the spot.
But, like, any other time, I'm like, I would rather, not.
Yeah.
Just never.
Yeah. There's a med kit. Med kit. I think Bassie took it, which is totally fine. You can drop a basket of eggs?
Wait, what?
Bassie just dropped a basket of eggs.
Huh?
Bassie, no, come back here. Come back here. Put down the basket of eggs. Please. Please.
Excuse me?
Come here. Come here. Put the eggs down. No, no, no. I want to see it. It looks so cool. I want to see. Oh, wait. Did he use it? Maybe she used it. Okay, never mind. It's okay.
That's not a consumable.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah, she
that's
did
been
use
a
it.
thing?
She did
Wait,
use
what?
it. No, it was. That's been a thing?
Huh?
I didn't know that, but now I know.
Oh, wait, were you talking about the rainbow egg?
Yes!
Oh my gosh, I thought you were talking about the basket of eggs, like
Oh,
the
no, I'm sorry.
currency. I was like so confused.
I'm sorry.
Yes, that's been a thing.
I was just so kerfuffle-pated.
Kerfuffle-pated.
That is a word.
Your kerfuffle-pated made me kerfuffle-pated. Cause you said basket of eggs.
I mean, it was a basket of eggs. How do I get the YouTube member role on Discord? You have to link your YouTube with your Discord. That's it. So that's just something you do through the base Discord. Oh. I did take the second band on the floor. So now I have 2 heals. We do have a flight, so I'll lead flight to you guys.
Yay.
Yeah! Or you can take aggro at fake elevator. Or you can just fully take. That's fine too. Okay.
I was thinking it. I was leading it to that other flight like a pro. Trust me.
Hey Maddie, will you be opening mod applications for Twitch or Discord anytime soon? Jazzy, because it's you asking, you can go ahead and make a ticket on the Discord. I have not technically fully closed. It is closed, the Google Forms is closed, but I'm not done going through applicants. So you can go ahead and make a ticket on my Discord asking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, there's flight. Alrighty, I will. Okay, bet. Ooh. Oh my goodness, you used to watch me and now you watch? Thank you. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the favorite child side. But yes. Guys, everybody in chat, I have something very important to tell you guys about stuff. So, I'm sure many of you have like your own like OCs and stuff, right? And like your own stories and doing your own things. I have been so lore-brained recently with like my own story stuff. And it's story stuff that I do with Dirt, and I've been like so brain rotted over storytelling stuff with my OCs and Dur's OCs and this story stuff. I'm so brain rotted over it, guys. All I can think about is lore.
It's a good story. Hey, you should tell the entire story right now.
The entire story?
Yeah, all of it. Every single excruciating detail.
Okay. So, I need to lose Twisteds. I need to get to elevator because you asking that question took me so off guard.
Wait, what?
I'm not even joking.
How did it take you off guard?
I don't know. You're just like, say all of the lore, and I'm like,
You don't have to. That was like half joking.
Oh, okay.
It's up to you.
There we go. Okay. Oh boy, where do I begin? Do I give you spoilers or no spoilers, Dur?
Shrug.
Okay, I'll take that as only some spoilers.
Yeah.
I'll give you only some spoilers so I can give you some like new stuff as well.
Okay.
But I need to find the Twisted first before I get started. I'm sorry. No, you're fine. It's okay. It happens. Trust. Okay. Chat. Do you want to hear about some lore? Do you want to hear about some cool lore stuff I was creating? And that Dur was creating? You want to hear lore? Yes, please. Yes. Oh my goodness. People say yes, they want to hear about ROCs. That makes me so happy. That means you guys will get to figure out who the character is on my head that Dur is like has as like the reactive PFP. You'll get to hear about Ella. Ella. Okay. As long as you guys are good with lore, okay. So, okay. Holy moly. Do you guys like, let me start it off like this. Do you guys like cryptids? You know, like cryptids like Mothman and the Loch Ness Monster and Bigfoot and all that jazz. Do you guys like cryptids? You guys like those? Yes? No? Yes? I see mostly yes though. Don't get me started on the Mothman. I'm scared of them. That's so fair. Meh, that's okay. All right, well, maybe allow me to sell you on the idea of cryptids, except they're not actually called cryptids from where they come from, okay? I need to tell you the actual story. All right. So let me tell you where they actually come from and who they are and what they are. Because they're not, we call them cryptids, but in their world, they're called wildebeests. And they're not fully natural, you could say. They're a shadow of what there is on Earth. What are you doing?
Just wanted my flight.
Okay. They're a shadow of the creatures that are on Earth itself. But yes, they're not wildebees, they're wildebeests.
Wildebeest!
Beast.
Wildebeest! I need a whole AU where it's just everyone as bees.
They're bees. Wildebees. No, they're wildebeests. So, you may be wondering and asking yourselves, how did these cryptids, or as they like to call themselves, wildebeests, come from? Well, let me tell you, I'm so glad you asked. So, back in the early days of Earth, usually there used to be, like more magical things. That's where you'd get, Greek mythology with all of the Greek mythology stuff and all of the mythology stuff from all the mythologies. All the mythology stuff, like dragons and you got the dryads, you got the naiads, you got the river spirits, you got the will-o-wisps, you got the fairies, you got all of it, okay? Okay? Well, they had to come from somewhere. Okay? They all had to come from somewhere, right? Well, as time has gone on, you've probably noticed mythology of this kind of stuff is pretty rare and it's pretty hard to find these days because everyone is like, oh, that doesn't exist. Oh, that doesn't exist. Oh, that's not real. What if I told you why do we have flight so much? Oh, wait, it's flight day. Never mind.
Yeah, it's flight day.
I forgot. Anyway.
Oh, we have Coco.
Oh, okay. I'll take her
heading towards elevator.
Oh, I see her. I see her. But anywhoosies. Where's the last twisted? I don't see the last twisted. Anyway. So, you got all that stuff. But people might be wondering to themselves, but there's not really like there's not mythology anymore. Well, let me tell you what happened. In my lore, by the way, this is not real. This is not real, by the way. Disclaimer. This is just my lore. Anyway. What happened a long time ago is that magic was slowly draining from Earth itself. And the magic was being basically absorbed. And basically any magical creature, if they stayed on Earth, would have died. So what happened was this big deer-like dude. I would say the name of it, but people won't know what it is. The Hirschgeist. I'm gonna rename it or like come up with a new creature, but it's a placeholder, okay? This big deer dude was like, you know what? I need to make sure that
get to elevator?
Yeah, I'm getting to elevator. Oh, I didn't realize the time. This is why I can't talk and distract at the same time, by the way. I'm so bad. You told me to say the history of it, and I'm really bad. I'm so bad.
You're okay.
I mean, like, I'm genuinely so bad. It's taking me this long to, like, say the very intro, and I'm not even done with the intro. I barely started the intro. Anyway.
I mean, you're a storyteller, so...
I mean, I am when I'm not multitasking. Guys, I can't multitask. It's unfortunately part of the tism that I have. But I'm trying so hard to multitask. Riri, thank you for the dono real quick. Thank you for the dono. How are you doing, guys? I'm doing okay, at least. I've got some free time. I'm making an animation of you and Dur. Hey, yo, what?
Yo?
You're doing an animation of us?
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
That's so cool. Hello? Hello? That's so awesome. What the heck? I'm so honored. Thank you. What? That's insane. Thank you. Holy moly. What an honor. Undeserving. Thank you. Holy moly. That's so cool. That's so cool. Okay, but yes. This dear dude was like, okay, I need to fix this. So dear dude decided to make an entire world that stole all of Earth's magic and made it a place for these creatures to live. But because he took, or whatever the creature is, because the creature took all of the magic from Earth, basically all the wildebeests are echoes of what creatures were or are on Earth itself. And that's a little bit of a prelude. So that way you guys know like where the wildebeests came from and what they are, sort of a thing. But anyway, now that you know what wildebeests are, let's get to the main story. Let's get to the main meat and potatoes of the story. Okay? Okay. And I'll get to tell you about like Ella and stuff. Okay. So, chapter 1. Annie, thank you so much for the sub! Thank you. Chapter 1, basically, there's a guy, there's an old man, and he's like, his name is like Father Grimm. And he's like, hey, you guys should like, oh, it's Bassy.
And he said, oh, it's Bassy. Oh my gosh, another flight. What the heck? We're getting him literally every floor.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, let me take these guys to the back. Okay. Epic pass off. Thank you.
That is so
Anyway,
epic.
okay, I'm claiming this entire area as my own. Do not come in this corner. All right. Anyway, so there's this old man who lives in like this windmill area, and his name's Father Grimm, Father Grimoire, you could say, but more like Father Grimm. And this old man sends out a letter. Awesome. Okay. I cannot storytell while distracting, dude. I just got hit twice. I can't do this. I give up.
No!
I will die if I keep going. I'm on one.
Oh, man.
What do you want me to do?
I mean, there's nothing that can be done.
Okay, TLDR, old. Okay, I'll just use my band, I guess. It's fine.
I mean, you did say that you wanted to talk about lore.
I
during
did,
stream.
but recapping the entire history is not gonna work. It takes too much concentration.
That's fair.
I can't. TLDR, old man, stinky, lure people to town, do big bad stuff. Dude, I can't. I don't know. I don't. I will literally die. I'm sorry. You could probably recap it.
Okay. I do not know it as well as you do. I only know chapter 2.
You can do. Okay. TLDR of chapter 1. Big old man, stinky. He lure people to town. He wants to kill people for power. Turn out big stinky old man is actually a fairy. A fairy lord. So he's like an elder fairy. And he's like not actually old, but actually he is old. Handsome fairy man, actually spooky ugly stinky man.
Yeah, that's good.
And then spooky stinky man is like, hey, I'm gonna actually like take all of your magic energy, guys. That means you guys go poof bye. But doesn't actually work. And there's a big overseer of the world of Galea that shows up and is like, and is like, I'm gonna drop kick you guys to Earth, and drop kicks everybody to Earth. And that's chapter 1. That's the best I can do while distracting Scraps actively. Drop kick?
Maybe we should have waited.
Yeah, if I was extracting, I could do this. But distracting, no, I can't do this.
Yeah, we can wait until you're an extractor.
Okay. But I can talk about everything else otherwise, like if I'm just talking casually and not focusing on retelling the entirety of a story. But then again, I will say, whenever I try to recount any story, I genuinely suck at recounting doing TLDRs. Because I remember the last time I tried to do a TLDR of Starcrossers, I kept getting so lost and it kept taking like forever and a day.
Oh. So.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't.
No, you're okay!
I can't!
And I mean, these stories are difficult to recap because there's so much that happens.
No, I mean, I can recap. I just can't focus while distracting. I actually have to, like, focus and think about my words.
Yeah.
When I'm distracting, I can't focus. I can only focus on distracting.
Man, if I knew, like, the contents of, chapter 1, I would totally try to.
I mean, like, it becomes like a kind of like a murder mystery. So chapter 1 of the story is a murder mystery of like, hey, people are slowly dying and we need to figure out who's the culprit. And then you find out it's the guy who invited everybody there in the first place. But there's already some like really shady individuals who arrive there that you would suspect are the actual culprits behind some people who are disappearing. So that's the smallest TLDR I can give, is just it's a murder mystery. So, and then you find out that Father Grimoire, or Father Grimm, this old man is like I said, is like a elder fairy. And if you guys know anything about the lore of fairies, fairies are very deceptive, and yeah. My favorite tune is Louis. Elder fairy. No, he's not a cookie. Also, thank you so much for the 8 finger hearts. Thank you, and for the 2 roses in the hand heart. There we go. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the best TLDR I can give, like, of like an overshot of the story.
Yeah, it's like a very, very brief overview.
I mean, yeah. It's like an elevator pitch. Is like anything that's like a paragraph long of you explaining something is usually called an elevator pitch. So that's the elevator pitch. That's the best I can focus. Otherwise, yeah, but there's some cool characters. Okay, now the fun part. I get to tell you about the characters from at least chapter 1, and then if you want to recap chapter 2, you can. Or like book 2.
Yeah, I can try to.
Okay. Keyboard glitch, my beloved. The keyboard glitch got me. Okay, so some fun characters of mine that I have. One of them I kind of really like. His name is JR. He's a new character of mine, and he's a Kraken. Not just a Kraken, he's the Kraken. And he is, how would you describe him, Dur?
Big squid.
I mean, yeah, he big squid boy, but he can also turn into a human. And whenever he blinks, it's like his eyes are very, very, very blue. And whenever he blinks, it's like there's waves in his eyes, and they kind of like they do wave things.
Yeah. His eyes look like the ocean, guys. That's what Maddie. I'm your Maddie translator.
Yeah.
His eyes look like the ocean's waves.
But it looks like, yeah, it looks like the waves are actually moving in his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So there's JR. He's got black hair. He's like suntanned. He's got maybe a few scars here or there. Are we doing dial? Okay. That's what I thought. Alright. I ate grass one time. She won't see this, right? I saw it. Don't eat grass.
Don't do that.
What is it? We should have done dial! I didn't realize it was 4:15! Dang it. That's okay. Yeah, we especially should have done dial because we have heckin' Gigi. She's gonna take my med kit. I love distracting blind and not seeing where I'm going. Okay, there we go. So that's JR. And then I have Oh my gosh. I don't remember her full name, but her nickname is May, M-A-E. And she's a yokai, but more specifically, she is a kitsune. And she's very, how do I explain her? She's like very strict, but she cares. She has a big heart. She's got a really big heart, but she's very strict. She wants things done in a very specific way. And her and JR butt heads all of the time. And she stole my medkit, the only thing I cared about.
May stole your medkit?
Gigi stole my medkit! I'm gonna cry. Is JR a descendant of Poseidon? The Greek gods are not canon in this story. Huh?
I like the Greek gods.
I mean, it just makes things so complicated.
Yeah, it's fair.
And the Greek gods are very stinky because they've done extremely stinky stuff, and I just don't want to get into that. And like, they've done really egregious stuff. So I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Hang on. My dog is scratching on the door. Don't bark. Okay? Alright. Your box of chocolates? I know. I'm so sorry. So May, what does May look like? She has long black hair. Doesn't she have like dark blue eyes, I think?
She has black hair that's kind of, I think it like in the light it shines blue, is what you said?
Oh, we have double grabber. Hang
yay.
on. I
can
can't
take one.
No, I can take both.
Okay.
I just couldn't grab the second one yet. Okay, there we go. How did I not get yoinked there? What was that?
You're just so pro. You're that pro. We have a Roger as well.
No, there was no way I was avoiding that. Because I have Iker still on my screen!
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, but this Iker stuff really annoys me. Okay, it's finally gone.
Right there?
Holy moly. It lasts so long.
I know, they need to lower the time that it lasts.
No, for real. What is it?
She
yes.
has fox ears, right?
Yeah, she does have fox ears.
And how many tails?
She has, I believe, 5 is what I said.
Yeah.
And usually for those people who don't know about kitsune, the amount of tails, the amount of tails that they have is indicative of how old they are.
So she's 5 years old.
No. A 9-tail, okay. Thank you so much. A 9-tail fox, though, I believe lived for 1,000 years. I'd have to double check that, though. Sure, I'll take that. What's your favorite color? Orange. So, yeah. But her tail is, white with blue, with light blue highlights. So imagine a white tail and like the tips of her tail are like light blue.
Is last being done?
I do not know. It's been a while since I've done double grabber. This is actually really, it's a nice challenge. But yeah, there we go. Sorry, I'm focusing on the double grabber.
No, you're fine.
Trying not to get hit. Again.
I'm about to pop.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not bringing Twisted to elevator.
Yeah, I wouldn't think that you should.
Okay. Okay, I'm losing them. Okay, Goob. Alright, make me jump out of my skin. Okay. Not him, like, trying to yoink me at the last second. That was spooky. Tech savvy, let's go. But anywhoosies. So that's that character. I have a bunch of other characters I actually need to flesh out. Oh, I have Oliver, who's like this who's like a rat who stands on his like hind legs, and he's the Pied Piper, and he's a super cute goofy goober. He has a lot of insecurities. Do not apologize, Yada, you're fine. But yeah, the rat Pied Piper is super insecure, and he's a goofy goober. Also, I think there's still yet another
yep,
Twisted.
I just got.
If you could beacon or lead to me.
Yada is coming over.
Yada cannot hand off.
I know. Yada, get me! No!
Where are they? Awesome, okay. I need to stop trying to be a hero. I just need to let you guys figure it out. Thank you, Cosmo. The music that's playing right now is very accurate to the situation at hand. I'm hearing more people get hit. Where is Cosmo, guys? Where is he? Holy moly. Oh my gosh, that was insane. You know what, I'm just gonna move out of here so that way you guys can just do your thing. I don't know who that flight is, but if they could move, that'd be so awesome. And they died.
Okay.
That was you!
I was handling something in Twitch chat, but that's okay.
I didn't know that was you! I needed to move in here, otherwise people were gonna keep getting hit and die. Oh my gosh. Alright, I guess we are popping.
I mean, you can keep on going.
Are you sure?
I think, yeah, you should keep on going to like 20 at least.
Are you sure? Oh, I mean, yeah, we're actually really close to 20. We're like very close to 20, actually. Okay, we'll go to 20. And next time I'm gonna be an extractor so I can actually think. If we're gonna continue this line of conversation, otherwise I can just change topics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pebble's skin is super cute. I totally agree. His skin. Why do we have GG again? GG. Oh, and we have scraps again. Okay. And I lost GG. You know what? I give up. Okay, fine. Who's hurt? No one. I just, you know, decided to use my band. Nope, it doesn't even matter. I'm not gonna take it because I have Gigi! Also, this is an English-only chat. There we go, okay. I'm focusing so hard. I'm trying so hard not to get hit. And I got hit. This is why I definitely need practice to be distractor right now. So, thank you. I think I'm torn whether I'll be an extractor or a distractor on the next floor because I really need practice for the weekend. I really do. Brother. I don't know how that hit, to be fully honest. I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing? You're fine. I'm the one who's getting skill issued. I am also just really not looking forward to scraps being a very regular occurrence on these runs.
Yeah, scraps and goob and GG.
Mm-hmm. Specifically GG though, because that means that we're just never gonna be able to have anything in our inventories. Unless we want to focus on 3 separate grabber timers. Which is just not gonna work. But yes, I was super locked in. When is next run? We're gonna pop on 20. On floor 20 or 21 since Dur died. But we were trying to get to floor 30. But unfortunately, accidents happen. Oh, we have Sprout. Sprout, buddy. There you go. Cool. Okay. Someone golden bricks, but it just did not show up. Interesting. I feel like golden brick has limits for how far away you can see golden brick. Okay, now I see your golden brick. I mean, I don't need that, but I will suppose I will take it. What's the music? I do not know. I don't know. Can we learn more about Ella? I will let Dur explain that if they want to. But that's Dur's character.
Oh, you want to learn about Ella? Or you want to know about my character Ella?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy, where do I just like start from the beginning with her?
Honestly, may as well.
'Cause that's like the whole story of chapter 2, basically. Or book 2.
Then say the entire story of chapter 2.
Oh boy.
See, this is how I felt!
Yeah, okay, I get it now.
And imagine distracting 2 grabbers while trying to explain.
I think I would be able to do 1 grabber. Probably not 2.
I just want you to imagine two though.
I've never distracted 2 grabbers at once, so I cannot imagine it.
You have to just lock in. You can't even talk. I'm gonna be so real. But I tried talking and I got hit like 3 times.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. My favorite food? I have to think about that. I don't know. I do like pork belly. Pork belly is really tasty.
That's crazy. That's, oh my gosh.
Huh?
Look at YouTube chat.
Someone's saying, do you remember Cryptid Craft?
That's so funny. The one stream that we're talking about the story of what used to be
How
Cryptic
do you
Craft.
know what that is? How do you know that? How do you know those forbidden words?
The forbidden words.
Oh my gosh, we have scraps again. That's insane.
So, funny thing, all of what Maddie's been saying, is based off of the story of Cryptic Craft.
Yeah, I'm basically working on rewriting it.
Yep.
Like, fully rewriting it.
Cryptic Craft was her first SMP project, and it's how we met. I joined in the 2nd season, but it was a super cool project, but unfortunately it became discontinued due to some thingies.
Yep.
But now, 2 years later, Maddie suddenly, like, woke up one day and was like, you know what? I want to rewrite the entirety of that story.
Yep.
And I was
love
like,
watching
yes,
Cryptic Craft.
I've been waiting
Hold
for this
on.
day.
Were you here when it was live, or do you just watch the VODs?
Yo, let's go.
Let me ask that question. What are you saying let's go about?
Just like someone loving watching Cryptic Craft.
Ew.
That's awesome.
Thank you. Okay. Not literally every twisted from every single angle being like, I want the dog, and I'm getting hit nonstop. That's insane. I watched different POVs. Oh wait, so you were there when it was live?
Oh my gosh, yeah, that was like season 1.
Wait, what?
Wow.
When did you start watching it? Did you watch season 1 or season 2?
I mean, based on the 3rd name, season 1.
I don't know. Alright, time to pop. Time to pop. Oh wait, there's Astro? Oh, I died to Finn.
Oof.
You watched season 1?!
That's
okay,
awesome.
I have to ask. Did you ship the Swan and the Cheshire Cat? I have to ask. Cause like that was such a big thing for everyone. It's okay if you don't, but that's really funny. That's so funny. That's insane.
Man, I wish I was around for season 1.
No, you don't.
Why not?
What?
Why not?
Because season 1 behind the scenes was honestly a mess, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, yeah. But I mean, I wish I was around, like, watching season 1.
Oh, okay, that's fair, that's
like,
fair.
as a viewer.
Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. If you're rewriting, are you gonna make no, I'm not gonna make streams or videos. I'll probably, like, make a book series eventually. I'll write it. But, I will say for legal reasons, I am not including a lot of different people's characters. So a lot of the characters you guys know and love from that series is not being included. They're being completely removed entirely. And it's gonna be very different. So I also don't like using people's characters. I like using my own. However, I will also be using some of Dur's characters.
Yep.
So. But yeah. And as for like season 3, I'm fine with giving a little bit of clarity, but there was basically some internal conflicts that happened. There were some differences that happened, and honestly, I wish everybody well. I wish them well. We don't talk, but I wish them the absolute best. So, yeah. Oh, Astro! From nowhere! That's crazy. Alright. Ready for round 2?
Yep.
Your Twitch emotes are so cute. I have Dur to thank for that.
Yeah.
Dur made some awesome emotes, and I love them.
Hello.
I'd read it. Dude. Did I don't think I've ever told some of you guys. I actually was writing books before I became a content creator. I was writing books. I was writing novels. So I am not a stranger to writing. So if you guys like reading books, then I mean, side-eye emoji. All right. All right, I have a few more usernames, and that's it. Maybe like 1 or 2. There we go.
Are you gonna be extractor this round?
Probably.
Okay.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I added this person already, but I will add them again. Yeah, I already added them. Okay, okay. Alright, and I see no new comments there. Let me check Discord. Yes, there is one new comment here. Okay, and I added that person on my alt. Let's go. Ace of Raccoons, thank you so much for the membership. Thank you. Oh, hi. Oh my goodness, hi baby. I didn't know you were underneath here. I love you. There we go. All right. I was literally gonna be like, hey, let me check on my dogs real quick. JK, my dog is underneath at my feet. Okay. Huge. All right. All right, and just a reminder, these are member-only runs. If we have a distractor, then I'll go ahead and be an extractor, so that way I can talk a little bit better.
Yeah, it was gonna be Louis. Just means that I probably won't be able to moderate chats anymore.
Yeah, that's totally fair. All right, we ready?
Yep.
All right, which elevator are we going to?
You pick.
The elevator we are going to today is... Spurt. I'm in.
Let's go!
Let's go.
If someone else wants to distract, though, I can switch to Sprout.
Yeah. Someone else distracts, then that would be poggers.
I do see that there's another Louis. That's the end, and I'll hand over the distractor.
You had the No, I'm so sorry, Jazzy.
No, Red!
I'm so sorry, Red. No.
There should be, like, at least one more run.
Oh, it's Mem.
Yeah, Mem is fine. Yeah, we're good, we're good.
Okay, I'm gonna change to Shelly. Do that, but then change that to Vimo. There we go. No worries, Alf. I'm so sorry you weren't able to get in, but I hope you have a lovely evening. Be Cosmo? No. Is that Dur? Yes, this is Dur.
Oh,
It is the Dur.
It is me.
It is you. Wait. I keep forgetting to ask TikTok if they can actually hear you at all. Hey TikTok, can you guys hear Dur? Yes? Oh, okay. Yes,
I forgot
okay.
I had the skin on Sprout. It's my least favorite Sprout skin.
Why are you wearing it then?
Because I was showing off. I was showing it off because of how much I hate it.
That's so funny. And now you must wear it.
I must wear it.
Suffer, I guess.
Yeah, this is me suffering.
There we go. Okay, so, okay, I described, JR, May, and Oliver. And then I have, oh, okay. So I am recreating the Cheshire Cat. However, this is it is not the old version of the Cheshire Cat. This is a take on the Cheshire Cat that I imagined ever since I was in middle school. So like a long time ago, like middle school idea of mine. I can't afford that. Also, I think my parents are home. Which means I get to close the door. Okay. So, for the Cheshire Cat character, basically the Cheshire Cat can sometimes switch between like a male form and a female form and is like super mischievous and very aloof and flouncy. And I love them so dearly and so much. I am so proud of them. They're my precious little guy. Very proud of that character. I'm not gonna be able to Vimo. I'm so sad. This is so tragic. Gigi stole my machine from me. Bro, I didn't get to do a machine. But yeah, the Cheshire Cat is gonna be super spoopy but mostly whimsical. And now I can describe Father Grimm. Yeah, so he's an old man and then he switches into like a, so he has two egos, alter egos, or no, he's two personas. Yes. You got Father Grimm and then Dark Swan is his alternate form. So Father Grimm, he's like an old man based off of like the Grimm fairy tales. And then Dark Swan is his alter ego, which is his like elder fairy form, where he's got the black hair, the black clothes. As a fairy, fairies do not in mythology have wings. So he does not have wings as well in turn. But yeah, he's very spooky and he has like these like shadowy tendrils that like he uses to attack people and stuff. But yes. Thank you for the 5! I just want to say that I really like your videos. You're a joy to watch. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, C20. Thank you. Also, I didn't even see David. David, thank you for the gifted membership. Holy moly, thank you. And I scrolled up as well at the 2 on my journey. Thank you so much for the 2. I forgot. I need to look at the YouTube shorts. Thank you, David. Holy moly. I'm able to see everything now. I'm like hearting everything. There we go. Okay, I can see everything now. And thank you for the 5 just now. Oh my gosh, thank you. But yes, those are my characters. Those are some of my characters. The other characters I haven't mentioned because they're not fully fleshed out yet. But I have a Mothman character, a Raven character based off of one of the tales from the Grimm brothers. And then there's a Bigfoot character that I'm doing as well. I feel like there's like one more that I'm missing, but I just do not remember. Danny! Oh my gosh, how could I forget Danny? I literally forgot Danny.
I cannot believe you forgot Danny.
And then I have Danny! For those of you who don't know, a lot of, yeah, you guys all don't know. Danny is, she's a witch. And she's like the funny, whimsical kind of witch. Her magic is all kind of silly, goofy, and doesn't always work the way that she wants it to. And she basically was given a prophecy when she first received her magic. And her prophecy was, hey, one day you're gonna not be allowed to ever have friends in your life. And that was her prophecy, and she was like so sad about it. But basically her prophecy was, if you ever get friends, your friends will either turn against you or they'll just go poof, bye-bye. So she's very wary of making friends because of that, that curse that she has. So, but I love her very dearly. I love her so much. And there's actually, I believe I might be able to look up some fan art of Danny so you guys can see what she looks like. Hold on.
Ooh, yeah.
Hold on. I want to show you guys what Danny looks like. Let me see if I can find, I'm gonna actually like put it in the art channel that we have real quick, if that's okay with you, Dur.
Go for it.
Okay. So that way I can better easily move it to my computer. You guys want to see some fan art of my characters? And by the way, it's actually fan art because it was done, like the fan art was done when the SMP was live, which is super awesome. There's some amazing artists out there. Okay, hold on, let me, you know, I'm just gonna let you guys actually do that real quick while I look for the fan art of the characters, or just of Danny. Oh my gosh, I love her. She's such a cutie patootie. Is there any other, oh wait, let me see if I can find some cloud art. Yeah, I'm showing this off too.
No, don't show Cloud yet.
Not yet, but I'm just getting it prepped.
Okay. Yes, Danny was a part of Cryptocraft Season 1.
Yep, she was in Season 1.
And Season 2, but I don't know if you watch Season 2, Stella.
Okay. There we go. There's like a big photo dump of some of my favorite arts of the series. Okay, there we go. Let me now show you guys. Gonna yoink those for extraction. All right, let me show you. Okay, okay. Image. Look at Danny. That's Danny. That's my character. That's my girl. Look at her. Behold.
She's so adorable. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That was like a GIF that was made by an artist that I really her name was Bub, Ray Bub. Love her.
Yeah.
She's so cool. I love them so much. But yeah, that's what Danny looks like. I love her to bits. Such a great character. But yeah, there's that, and then let me also show you guys, I'll show you guys another one after I actually like am helpful to my team, because I need to actually be helpful to my team for once. Maddie, guess what? What's up? I'm drawing that right now. Hold on. I need to give you guys like a full body.
Do you have a full body?
I do, but it's
Oh.
it's with her back to like facing everyone. And it does have spoilers because basically what happens is Danny loses a leg. She becomes an amputee. In the story because originally her leg got turned to gold, but in the rewrite basically it's gonna get very, very badly infected from a really gnarly bite.
Fun.
Yeah. All right. Image number 2 coming in. Happy Easter. Oh my goodness, happy Easter. Oh my gosh, that's this Sunday, isn't it?
This Sunday?
No, wait, it's next Sunday. JK.
Yeah, wait.
JK, it's next Sunday.
It's like this Sunday isn't even April.
My bad.
Is it? No, it's not.
And this is
Yeah,
the other one. Look at this. Look at how cute that is. It's a little chibi of Danny. Let me show it to like the other chats as well. Hold on. Boom. That's Danny the Chaos Witch, except she's not really a Chaos Witch. She's gonna be something else. She's actually gonna be called a Carnage Witch.
Ooh.
Ooh! But yeah, I love her very dearly. I love her so much. My beautiful OC. I'm gonna draw her. Dude, I would be so honored. I actually have to find where do I delete this? Remove. Where's the remove? Remove. Yes. Remove. Yes. I need to like actually find like a good full reference for her. But basically she gets a new leg that's like all cool. It's like a cool leg.
Yeah, her old leg was boring.
Yeah, her old leg was boring.
Nobody liked her old leg.
Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Her full body was actually done by a really talented artist who I will not name, but the art is like it's super cool. If I can find it. I see all the art of Katya. You know what? I can show them what Fate looks like. Why not?
Are you not gonna redesign Fate at all?
No, yeah, Fate's getting a redesign, but part of what I mean the spooky I'm still fine to show off like the spooky guy because I am really proud of that art.
Yeah.
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 Where is it? Where? I want to show off a cool full art of Danny. Oh my gosh, I actually am really proud of that Stella art. I'm showing that off.
Stella?
Don't mind me. I know Stella's not
scraps.
part of it. Oh, we got scraps.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I did not see Roger right there. You can't see Roger in the dark.
Yeah, Roger's
Bro.
really hard to see. Add a lag spike. Uh-oh. Oopsie daisy. Ugh. Stella is from a series I run called Starcrossers.
That one is still ongoing.
Yes, that one is
Although
still
it's on-
ongoing.
A bit of a hiatus.
Yes. Alright, now let me show you a full body of Danny. Real quick. Look at that! Look at that. Look at that art.
That looks awesome.
Right? That's Danny. She looks so cool. I'm sad today. Oh, I'm so sorry, David. But seriously, thank you for all the donos. Holy moly, what the heck? I hope you feel better. But yeah, that's Danny. We'll zoom in. She's got her staff there. She's got that cool leg. But yeah. Love her. She's too cool for me to write. I'm gonna be so for real. I know. Hi, Razor. I know that witch, the one I made fun of for being a loser without a wig.
Wow.
Yeah, he actually did that in lore. Razor was actually part of that series, funnily enough.
That's insane.
He did do that. He did in fact do that. But in the rewrite of everything, I'm definitely gonna have Danny be much more of a girl boss than she was.
She was already a girl boss.
Not as much as I wanted her to be in season 2 and the reason why was because I couldn't play her very often.
Oh.
So a lot of her character development got thrown out the window. Wait, what rewrite?
Gotcha.
Basically, I'm taking a lot of inspiration from the original series, and I'm basically making my own, like, just a total rewrite, like, to write out, like, as a storybook. But it's gonna be so different from the actual series that it's not gonna be totally the same at all. Like, a lot of characters, for copyright reasons, not using them. I'm using totally all my own, and then some of people who I have explicit legal permission from, but otherwise, yeah. Is this a book? It is going to eventually become a book. Yes. But it's not a book yet. It's not a book yet. It is currently in the works, though. You're gonna try to do your own OC for a book? Let's go. Let's go. Huge. I've low-key been thinking of rewriting my old character. Do it. That's what I have to say. Do it. Did you get a new PNG tuber again? Oh, no. I just didn't want to do all the facial stuff for a VTuber today, so just doing my little PNG tuber. Okay, so that's Danny, the Chaos Witch. So or Carnage Witch, apologies. Because I'm not doing Chaos, I'm gonna do Carnage. Go, get on the machine. There you go. So, that's the cast of characters, very colorful cast of characters. And they get invited to this place called Hollowtown. And they basically are just promised a very easy life because, I mean, if you're living in a world filled with a bunch of, like, wildebeests and spooky creatures and stuff, then it's not exactly the nicest time to try to live when it's an eat or be eaten world. Because you have to worry about all that stuff, right? So people decide to go there. Have you ever thought of the title of your book? I've thought about it, but so maybe something to do with like the Whisper Woods. I don't know. I kind of want to name the trilogy because it's a trilogy. I kind of want to name the overall trilogy Tales from the Whisper Woods.
Wait, huh?
I kind of want to name it that as like the umbrella term for the trilogy. I know that's confusing. Or something? I don't know.
Tales from the Whisper Woods is going to be the, like, what was it, 3 years later?
What was the
The Faded Tales?
The Faded Tales, that's it. I'm gonna call it the Faded Tales. That's it.
That's the over-encompassing, like, including star crosses as well.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think of, like, I came up with, like, a blanket term for, like, the trilogy that I messaged to you, and it has something to do
hold on,
with
I can,
lines.
yeah, I remember that message, hold on. I can find it.
Any behind the scenes updates regarding Star Crossers? So I'm trying to get through taxes first. Once I get through taxes first, and once my parents get through taxes first, okay. The world download that I need is on an old broken computer, and I haven't been able to really get on it because my family has been going through a lot of crazy stuff, but now things are like starting to calm down. So now we should be able to access the old dead computer to get some files, very important files off of, so that way we can resume Star Crossers. Is it tax season? Yes.
The only thing I'm seeing is the Whisperwood Saga, so I'm not sure if you have a
yeah, I probably
final name.
Honestly, probably the Whisperwood Saga is probably the best I can think of at the moment.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's probably the best I can think of at the moment. Yeah. Sure, I'll get the box of chocolates. Yes, it is tax season, so I've been trying to work on my taxes. Do you have a backup plan if you can't get the files? The backup plan is rebuilding everything.
Yep, which is gonna suck, but I mean, we can do it.
Yep. It just is gonna be an is what it is situation.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Bassie. There you go. Aw. It's fine. It's okay. I never do that. That's like the first time I did that.
It was so funny.
Also, I actually don't like this skin. I don't know why I'm wearing this skin. So
the
we're
Christmas
both wearing...
one? Yeah, I don't like it at all.
We're both wearing skins we're not the biggest fan of. That's crazy. You got yourself some grilled chicken and Mexican rice? That sounds actually divine. I actually have some I have some steak fajitas waiting for me downstairs, and I'm very excited. Oh, there's a band right here.
I have a heal.
I'm trying to see if Louis wants it. Full inventory? Okay, JK. The full inventory sticker is actually so necessary. For distractors.
I didn't even know they added that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, wait, that's awesome. It's
so nice. Okay, but any-hoosies. So, story. Basically, the characters go to Hollowtown, and they're just like, what do we do? We're chilling. We're having a good life. And then, slowly but surely, people from the town keep disappearing, and they're just like, where are the people going? And they find out, oh, they're not alive anymore. What's going on? And they have to figure out who's the bad guy. So it's a murder mystery, and they're just like, JR seems as like a shady guy. Like, it's this like Kraken dude. And the Kraken dude is like, I'm actually pretty chill. And they're like, oh, okay, so it's not the Kraken dude. And then they basically like go through all the shady people trying to figure out who it is, and they find out, oh, it's this Father Grimm guy. It's this guy, and the guy reveals himself to be a fairy who's trying to kill all of them. And they're like, oh no, and they're trying to take their magic. And then the fairy's like, you're not gonna stop me, and I'm gonna take all of your guys' power. And then that's when a silly, goofy goober shows up. So basically what happens, like, there's this final fight that happens. And with the final fight that happens, pop that, there we go. With the final fight, as they're fighting, basically, the moon in the sky turns into an eye watching them from the stars, and is like, and then they just all hear this voice being like, hey, you're not gonna do that. And basically they all get transported to Earth, and they're drop kicked out of their magic world into Earth. Oh boy. If you want to take over, you can. With explaining if you want.
Huh?
Do you want to?
For chapter 2?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I just described chapter 1 and I've been describing chapter 1 for a hot minute.
Yeah, I'm just... okay. Give me a moment to see if I, like, can feasibly describe all of it, because I have everything. It is in my brain. I know how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a matter of putting my thoughts into words, which is what I have difficulty with.
No, that's fair. Is this a game or something she's talking? No, it's a story. It's a story that I'm gonna be working on turning into a book. What's your floor goal? Technically I would love to do like 430 runs, but ultimately that's up to the distractor. How long did it take for you to think of this plot? For chapter 1? Like for like the book 1? It took me like 2 months, maybe.
What? And Coco, uh-oh. Okay. Oh my gosh! She's scary.
But yeah. Is this live? Yes, it is not a video, this is live. What's your favorite tune? Louis. That hecking bunny that- You hate the bunny? That's crazy. I like Coco. I'm looking at all of this super cool art, and I'm very excited to show chat this super cool art. I'm so ready for the Easter music video to come out. Oh, dude, I am actually very interested. I'm interested to see how it turns out.
I hope the animation is better than last year's.
I'm very excited.
Like, I want them to have the animation like they have in the shorts. Like, the animation in the shorts was really good. But, like, the expressions from the Christmas, not last year, I meant the Christmas music videos. From the Christmas one, the expressions of, like, Ginger and Rudy were kind of not it.
What do you think about the V Easter skin? I saw someone say that they think that the Easter skin looks like that because it's V trying to outshine and copy Dandy's Easter skin. Which, honestly, it does make sense. But, it's not my favorite, but I think it still looks cute. There we go. I was able to V-mode, let's go! I'm trying to draw Ella and May, but I've never drawn snouts before. Oh! Actually, I feel like Locket drew a fairly good okay, hold on. Can I show what Ella looks like?
Sure, if you want to.
Okay, where's a good, do you have a good human Ella?
I mean, I have her reference.
Yes! Give me.
Here, I got you.
Oh wait, I see that one picture that you sent. That's just standalone picture. Can I use that?
Sure.
Okay. Hold on, let me show you guys Ella. This is done by Dur. Dur did this art that I'm about to show you.
Trying to find her reference. It was made in 2023, that's right. Oh my gosh.
This is Ella. That's human Ella, by the way. That's her when she's human. So you got that. And then you have let me get this as well.
There.
Oh, thank you. I love this so much, actually. Hold on, let me delete this one real quick. It's so cute. And then we have image.
Okay, I can try to summarize chapter 2.
You think you can?
I think it's like, okay, so my ADHD brain is going to bounce around a lot. I'm
Mood.
just warning you.
I get it. It's
but
okay.
I can try my best. I am much better at explaining things when it's over text. Because when it's over like voice, I have like 50 thoughts at once that I want to get out.
Totally fair.
But I can definitely try.
Okay.
Okay. So, after all of the wildebeests are sent to Earth, they end up in this. Are you still gonna keep the cove? It's still gonna be a cove?
Honestly, yeah, I'm good with the cove.
Okay. Yeah, they end up in like this cove area. That's about a mile away from a human summer camp. Like just a summer camp. I'm saying human because, like, they're not wildebeests, but like obviously they're human because they're on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
And so like it's just a summer camp that like kids go to, and it's just fun stuff. And so I believe the wildebeest go out to explore at first, and they run into these adult humans that seem like they're kind of hostile towards the wildebeest, and they like start trying to hunt the wildebeest down. And so obviously the wildebeest are super confused. And it turns out, by some stroke of just horrible, horrible luck, they ended up a mile away from a secret facility where this organization, I'll just call it the agency because it hasn't been renamed yet. But this agency that literally hunts down wildebeests is set up in the summer camp. And they are posing as camp counselors and park rangers. And so the wildebeests are like, oh, no, this is kind of bad. But also, there are kids in this summer camp, and we want to make sure, or like some of the wildebeests at least, or like, we want to make sure the evil people aren't going to hurt any of the kids. Because why are they acting like they're running a summer camp when they're actually this? And so all of that goes down, and well, I guess I can introduce my wonderful character you see in the top left right there. Her name is Ella. Ella! She is part of this agency. And she is primarily researcher, photographer. She writes different articles. Well, not really articles.
Oh, two
just
medkits,
like different.
by the way, real quick. There's 2 medkits.
Oh wow. She writes like documents and stuff on the different wildebeest sightings. And yeah, she's just very happy. I mean, look at her. She's so happy. Nothing bad would ever happen to her. But she's part of this agency, and she is I mean, pretty much tasked with hunting down these wildebeests and like capturing them and making sure none of them harm the kids, which obviously she wants to do because she wants to protect the kids. But as time goes on, she realizes that these wildebeests aren't here because they want to hurt the kids. They're here because they were just sent here. Like, this wasn't of their own will. and she realizes that their goals are actually aligned. And it's that realization that just kind of tears her apart because, I mean, she's been working for this organization for a few years and she's like really good at it. And like her co-workers, she's like brothers and sisters with. But at the same time, she starts to see the flaws in this organization, this agency, that is, like, there are these rumors going around that they experiment on people? That doesn't sound right, but, I mean, who is she going to believe? She isn't sure. And then it all comes down to, well, actually, before it comes down to the big something happening, would you like to introduce your character, Cloud?
Yeah, I can do that. Let me get to a machine. Okay, never mind. Let me not get to a machine.
What is going on?
I don't know. But, yes, I will introduce Cloud. So, I guess I should get art of him. I can get art of him. Like actual art that I really enjoy. Give me a second. Okay, let me get that. And then let me hide the Ella thing real quick, and then let me show you guys my character, Cloud, the boy. Okay, let me also like do this. There we go. This is the boy Cloud. He's my character. And he, as you can see, he wears a mask, which is meant to be more so like a kitsune mask, which I have to fix up. There is very big lore implications to that as well. I do all my research for everything, but yes. And then he also has a big handheld, like a two-handed axe that he usually has on his back that is has like a blue blade with rune inscriptions carved into the blade's edge. And as you can see, he's kind of like more of like a mysterious looking kind of character. Let me boost you. Never mind. Okay.
There's no shot.
It's
This
fine.
can't keep happening.
It's fine. It's fine. But I can't get into your private server. You should make sure that you commented your username in the member only area. Is what I have to say. Comment that and add my alt account, not my main account, but my alt account.
Yep.
But yes, so this is, why does it look like he came from the show Naruto? You're gonna wound me. You're literally gonna wound me, GDK. I cannot believe you just said that to me. But anyway, he is a witch character. So he's one of the witches. One a spooky scary witch. Anywho's that's him.
Yeah, awesome. And so why is he here on Earth?
So what happened?
What's his whole deal?
So what happened was I suppose I will explain how they met, because that's more like you have to explain that before I can explain.
Yeah, I was getting to that.
You
actually,
can't really get to that. You have to.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Hold on. I am reevaluating. Okay, beep beep boop boop. All right, I got it now. I got it. All right. So Ella is like having this inner turmoil of like, who can she trust? Can she trust the wildebeest, her like brothers and sisters in the agency? She doesn't know. And she's just alone one night and she sees something in the corner of her eye that doesn't look quite right. And it turns out that it's someone invisible. And they start speaking to her and asking her where her loyalties lay. And she answers, I don't think I'm with the agency. I can't trust them. And this person reveals that he is here for this, how would you describe the storm?
The Enderstorm. So, basically, this guy shows up out of nowhere, and he goes up to Ella, being like, "Are you with the team? Are you with like those bad guys, or are you against them?" And then she's like, "I don't think I'm with them." And he was like, "Okay, let me explain to you what the heck is going on." So the bad guys stole this big, massive creature from the world I come from, called the Enderstorm. And it is this massive creature that is called the Harbinger of the End, and it will, in fact, destroy Earth if you don't let me take it back. And if you don't believe me, go back to your facility. Go check with your facility to see if it's actually there or not. I assure you it is there. Go check to see if it's there. Go find where it is and let me know, because I will take it off of your guys' hands and return it back to the dungeon it was supposed to be staying in, because it's a big bad entity, and you guys, your people, stole it from us, and we need it back. So that's the TLDR of their first meeting, basically.
Yep. So yeah, Ella is pretty conflicted because she was just given yet another piece of like big information of like why she shouldn't trust the oh hi Bassie, why are you after me? Hold on. Of why she shouldn't trust the agency. And I mean, she does exactly what he told her to do. She like goes and tries to like I guess fact check and see if this harbinger of the end is in the facility, and she does find it. And it's at that point that she's like, okay, I need to get out of here. I need to find a way to like get all the kids and escape this entire camp. And so she begins planning to do that. And she meets with Cloud again and says, yeah, I found it. I need to, or what did she say?
Also, Wah, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you.
She said that she found it. She said that she could probably help Cloud get inside the facility, but she also wanted to make sure that nobody that like goes into the facility with him to help him would get hurt. And like she still had that little bit of distrust in him. And he was like, yeah, that's completely fair. I don't know how the conversation goes next. I don't know how they get to the whole freedom thing. That's what I'm trying to think of.
I mean, basically, they were just... She was kind of like, what's his whole deal? And was just asking, like, questions to him more about, like, what does he do? What is he from? And, like, one question led to another. And it got into the fact that Cloud is not his own person, in the sense that he's being used by the people above him, like the witches above him. And he basically wants to, he would love to have his own freedom one day, but that's something he doesn't think is ever going to be possible.
And to that, Ella says that she wants to help him. And that he deserves freedom. And a bunch of other sappy things.
Yep.
Except not really sappy, just like her being a nice person and literally showing kindness.
Yep. But yeah, basically, and then to be a little bit more TLDR of the actual chapter, or like book 2, is what happens is it okay if I like speed it up a little bit?
Okay.
Unless, I mean, unless you wanna, if you wanna explain it, then I'm gonna let you explain it at your own pace, but otherwise I'm gonna do more so an overview.
I mean, if you want it to be sped up, then yeah, go for it.
No, I'm good. I just, it's harder for me to, like, it's easier for me to do a blanket summarization than it is for me to go into the nitty-gritty of this person said this, and this person said that right here.
Yeah, it's fair. Okay, I can try to speed up a little bit. Or if actually, yeah, you just...
I mean, if you want to talk about, like, what happened to Ella, I'll let you explain that, and then I can do blanket summarization after that.
No, you can go.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically what happens after they part and Ella's like, I will help you. Cloud is like, oh, she's gonna help me? That I will protect you, like, fully. Like, I will take care of you. I will protect you. And Ella's like, okay, yeah, thanks, strange witch man. And from there, they decide that they're gonna meet up again, but then what happens is that doesn't happen. What happens instead is that the facility is like, hey, so we know that you're meeting up with the enemy, Ella. So because you're meeting up with the enemy, we're actually gonna take you down into, like, the basement area. Okay.
Wow. That was so sad.
It's okay. Basically, we're gonna take it down to the basement area, and we're actually gonna do some experiments. And so they decide to, the facility decides to experiment on her, and then they also decide to change the kids from the summer camp into wildebeests.
Yeah, so they capture all of the other rogue agents, including Ella, and the kids from the summer camp as well, and they all get turned into wildebeests. But eventually, after like a week or so, Ella is actually let out of the facility because someone got her out.
Yep. Someone gets her out, and she's like, what do you mean I'm being released? And then she finds out that it was Cloud's doing of getting her out of there. And they have a very, very sweet but awkward reunion of being like, oh, you care about me. And he's like, yeah, yup. And they're very, very awkward. Emphasis.
I wouldn't say that it was... Their reunion was kind of, like, cut very short by Dark Swan being all evil and stuff.
Yeah. That is true. It was.
I mean, that was their reunion.
Yeah,
Didn't
their
really
reunion
get a
was
reunion.
kind of... Their reunion wasn't, like, super sappy. It was more so, like, there's still stuff going on, but it's good. It's really, really nice to see you again, sort of a thing. But eventually they're able to, they're eventually able to chill out, but, basement? Who said basement? No. But, basically for the rest of the series, like, the Cloud and Ella get to know each other more and more as they prepare for getting the kids out and also preparing for the Enderstorm. And they eventually do get the kids out and destroy the facility, but then the Enderstorm is like, oh, you either have to, like, take care of the Enderstorm here and now, or Earth says goodbye. Permanently. But during that time, during the build-up, Cloud is like really scared to get back to where he lives because of we have Shelly a third time in a row. Hello?
Wow.
That's crazy. But yeah, but basically he's very scared and Ella's like, we'll find each other. And he's like, I know we'll find each other, but I'm just scared. And then they eventually face the Enderstorm. They succeed, but now the camp is destroyed. But that's not the most terrifying thing to him. It's the fact that he has to face the witches again. And I didn't even mention the part that the witches were already trying to get to Ella during that entire time.
He didn't explain like his whole deal, like
because,
you know, him being dead.
Yeah. Like I said,
he's dead.
This is
Chat.
this is the reason
Yeah,
why
he's literally dead.
This is the reason why I'm not the best person to explain things. This is the reason why I hand off explaining to other people because I'm not the right person.
I feel like I am good at explaining things, but I will get into like the nitty-gritty sometimes, and I will like go down the tangent that like I don't need to be going down.
Totally
But I like we need to put our powers together. I can fill in all of your holes and you just like speed me up or something.
Okay.
We could be so powerful. But yeah, you want to explain what Cloud's whole deal is?
Cloud is, so he was... I'm starting to realize, like, as I explain the story, it is definitely more on the, older side of middle grade. So it's definitely for audiences who are more, like, 12 and 13, rather than PG, so that's kind of why I've also been hesitating to get into the nitty-gritty.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
So, I would
say that it's, like, young adult material, not 12 or 13.
Shrug. So that's why I'm glossing over things kind of as well. I just realized. But Cloud's whole deal is that he's not fully alive and he wants to be alive again. Well, kind of. He kind of wants to be fully alive again, but at the same time he kind of just doesn't want to return back to being fully alive. He just kind of wants to go back to resting peacefully, quote unquote. That's the best way I can put it. So.
Oh, there's a scraps. Hello.
I don't like Icar Leak anymore. Same, Mem. Mem, you now know my pain.
Hi.
Oh, we're the same.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Why is Shelly still on me?
Oh. Where did Scraps go? I don't like this.
I don't. Oh, she's in the parking lot.
Oh.
I couldn't think.
How is you? Come here.
Chat, I must ask. Oh. I'm so sorry.
That was awkward.
I watched that. Uh-oh, Mem needs healing.
I thought she was still on cooldown. Man.
Just a quick question, quick update question. Are these explanations of the story, like, making any sense to you guys, or is it something that you guys have interest in? I'm just doing an interest check super quick. I should be boosting people. What am I doing? What are we throwing? Yes? Okay. I know, like, both of us are a little... I know that I'm very scatterbrained when I am explaining stories. This is very interesting to listen to while doing work. Okay. Okay, Hazel, if I get your approval, that's really all that matters to me.
Oh, we have both grabbers.
Yeah, we have both. We have Goob and
I
Scraps.
did not realize. Okay, I guess I'm distracting both now.
No, you can just go to elevator.
I could.
But if I get hit once, I'm dead.
Me too. Get in! Get in! Just go! Bro,
Charlie,
how did
think
nobody die?
I don't know. Charlie, think. Okay, well. Charlie, thank you for the dono. Also, I guess the Eclipse had to leave. I'm guessing. Are you good there?
Huh? Yeah, what?
Okay.
What's up?
Just making sure you're okay.
Why? Yeah, I'm good.
You were just quiet for a little bit. I think we might have Goob again.
Was I? I was definitely talking.
Okay.
Huh?
It was just there was a silence for a bit, so I wasn't sure if you were okay. That
Oh,
was it.
yeah, I was looking at chat.
Oh, okay. How did you live? I don't know. Sheer luck.
And I'm dead.
No! What happened?
We...
I'm so sorry. I would have come to save you, but alas, I am Shelly. I would have
would've
died
just
in your
died.
stead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's alright, keep on going.
Hello?
Huh?
Do you see this?
What?
Look at my screen
Oh.
right now.
Yeah, that's what happened to Noah.
I'm just gonna extract right here.
That's what happens when he can't quite reach you.
I'm just
And if you move around, he will like keep on moving with you. Just like don't
Wait.
go into his range. Yeah, like it's so funny.
Look at him!
You're literally distracting him, but also you're kind of trapped.
Stop! Okay.
There you go.
Maybe I should have kept distracting him for Louis.
Oh well.
It was just too goofy not to do. Are you trying to get to floor 50? Nah, just try to floor 30, but Dur unfortunately died. So we might be cooked.
Just don't get hit. Easy peasy.
Yeah. How dare you do that to Squirm? Nah. I like it. But, yeah. Dur's art style is so awesome. No, for real. I
Do
wanna
you still have my art out? Oh no.
Oh no, I had it previously, but I kinda wanna show the art I did for Ella, cause I'm very proud of it.
Which one?
The just the bust up.
Oh yeah, go for it. Oh wait, we haven't shown what Ella gets turned into.
Yeah!
Which, I mean, I guess you could already see it, but...
I did this! I did that art! I drew Ella, and I love her. I need to draw her again. But yeah. It's Ella. Art piece I'm very super proud of. Also, Charlie, thank you so much for the dono. Where is the last machine? I just want to do the last machine.
You should show the other one I sent of the... you know, the first Ella picture that you sent? Or that you, showed?
I accidentally took all the twisteds. Give me a second.
Oh.
Okay, I think I'm good now. What am I showing?
Oh.
What
You
am
remember
I
the first picture that you showed?
Yes.
Like the transparent one?
Oh, show the second one right next to it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let me show that one off. Okay, let me remove my art.
Get to the elevator first.
Okay. You still can't find it? Give me a second and I will help you. Here. It's Ella! It's
Ella
Ella!
is nothing like Noelle.
There's Ella with her boyfriend jacket.
Yup.
She has the boyfriend jacket. I
Yup.
love calling it that.
Yup. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pop, actually.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because you died.
No, it's okay. You guys are still going strong.
Okay. Alright, give me a second. Amber, if you can comment... Oh, no, I do see you. I do see your comment. Let me... Hold on. You can keep talking. I just need to help Amber really quick.
Huh?
You can keep talking. I need to help one of the members.
Okay. I mean, I wasn't... Was I
Oh.
talking about something?
I feel like you were. Yeah, you wanted me to show off Ella.
Oh. Yeah, just... she gets turned into a jackalope. Yay!
Okay, Amber, I responded to you, on the member post, so go look at that. Why is my... Did I already Vimo? Oh, I didn't realize I Vmo'd it already. Why does Dur's new OC look like that? I like it, but this is not a new OC. This is the character Ella that we've been talking about.
Yeah. It's the whole reason that we started talking to each other.
Yeah.
You can thank Ella and Cloud. You can thank Ella and Cloud for like the beginning of, or like just the dandiiclaire channel in general.
I don't know that they helped with the dandiiclaire channel.
No. Like, they were the whole reason that we became friends, right?
Yeah, but it's not the reason why the dandiiclaire channel came to be.
Well, and then I introduced you to Dandy's World.
Yeah, but that was you, not
No, but if we weren't friends, then I wouldn't have introduced you to Dandy's World.
Well, yeah.
So, with that logic...
I mean, I guess you could do that, but I really chalk the channel up to just, I mean, you sharing a very big interest with me.
Yeah.
But yeah. R.I.P. Ella's hair dye. Are you still gonna have it to where she dyes her hair in chapter 3?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
She'll dye it, like, for the, like, Whisperwoods, like, in 3 years, but for chapter 3, no. She's too depresso.
Yeah. I am so good at playing Shelly/Jay. I boosted someone after they got off a machine. Actual pro moves right here. Wait, did Louis die? No, Louis is alive. Okay. Also, as much as I want to do another run, I am realizing how hungry I am. So this is probably going to be the last run. I am very, very hungry, and it just hit me now. No, I'm so sorry. But also, like, if I don't eat, I have health issues that I must pay attention to.
This is why I told you to eat before.
It's also just unbearably hot in my room, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm gonna ask my parents. Hello? Hello? Okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a dog too. Hey, don't get on that machine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't intend for that to happen.
Well,
It just kind of happened. You're totally fine, Mem. That just happened.
there's only so much you can do.
What's your highest floor? 64. But, I'm probably gonna ask my parents if it's okay for me to, like, really turn down the AC when I stream, so that way I'm not... Oh, Mem died! So that way I'm not sitting in an 85 to 90 degree room.
Oh my god. Yeah, please do that.
Yeah, I might do that. Oh, someone drew Danny! Oh my gosh! I just saw it just now. Starry. That art is so cute. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it so much. Holy moly. Hey chat, I think I died. I think you died too. Apparently the thorn move increases her attention span. Interesting. Okay. I suppose I will... I wanted to do at least 3 runs, but my tummy is feeling a little weird, and what is it? What is it? And my room is just really hot for some reason. It's not normally this hot. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely ask my parents about that in the future. So I'm so sorry for the short stream. Can you just do another stream late? No. I'm so sorry, but no. However, I may actually do some, just to make up for things, I may actually do, I might do some runs tomorrow on Discord only. In like the studio, like the what is it, the stage, that's it. On the stage. So I might do like 1 or 2 runs on Discord tomorrow. I feel like that would be good. And that will be like a nice casual time. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed listening to like us talk about, yap about lore stuff and OC stuff and all that jazz. And also I forgot to claim my eggs. I got my free eggs. There we go. But yeah, anywhoosies. Also, I thank you for joining me and yapping with me about lore stuff, Dur.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. But anywhoosies, we're gonna wrap up there. If you want to join the runs tomorrow, go ahead and join the Discord. You must be 13 and older, and your Discord account needs to be at least 15 days old. Don't say your age in chat. But you can check out my Discord. You can join, and yeah. What time are you gonna be streaming? Don't know. I won't be doing like an actual stream. It'll just be on Discord only. Discord exclusive. So yeah, and I'll do the !! Discord. Boom. There we go. Alright. But anywhoosies, yeah. With that said, thank you guys for joining. Really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a lovely day, a lovely night, whatever time it is for you guys in the world. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.